Yeah, that was a business call. But like I was saying, that if you go on the Pam for Price channel, then you will be able to see the testimony about how I do not know how to swim, cannot swim. Um, I remember going on a trip when I was 16. We went to San Antonio, Texas, and went with my class. And the teacher's husband actually pushed me and two of my friends in the pool, and we were like literally damn near drowning. You get what I'm saying? And they had to pull us out. And I have always been sort of afraid of the water, but that right there is what really pushed me over the edge. As far as like, serious dude, did you just push me like in this 9 feet? And we sitting here trying to scramble to try to get back up, and I kept, like going up and down, bobbing up and down or whatever. And then when they saw that we were drowning, me and my other two friends, when they saw we were drowning, they ended up having to get us out of the water. But I just, me and water. Now I learned how to swim one day, but like right now it's not the time. I really really loved the beach. I love to go to the beach, so I just like the view of it all. You know what I'm saying? The sand, not so much, but I just love the view of the sky and the view of the water. Like being on the beach. But these other few things are, I guess you would say, these are things that I do and that I'm active in. But as far as like it bringing me money, no, these are just things that I enjoy doing. Which is being a universal counselor. When I say universal counselor, I mean all over the world. Like I said, I mean trying to explain it, I wouldn't be able to do that right now. But being a philanthropist, mission and outreach work, I don't mind about doing mission and outreach work because I know there's a lot of people that need things and a lot of people that need help. I'm a document creator and I'm a document writer. I don't get paid to be a document creator and a document writer right now. And the only reason why is because the people that need particular legal documents, they don't have the money to be able to pay attorneys for. And since I am a little educated in that area and I know about creating documents and stuff like that and legal documents, I go ahead and do that for free. For my lower income people or people that just can't afford it, or middle class people that just can't afford to get particular documents, created or done. And also, I am an author. I have completed several books in the process of getting those copywritten, so I can see what I'm going to do about publishing, whether it's going to be self-publishing or whether somebody else is going to publish it. But I have written several books right now. Like I said, we're just right now I'm just in the middle of seeing, getting the copywritten and then seeing what I'm going to do about that. As far as like the things that actually make me money, these are the things that I am active in and that I do and that does make money for me. Being a master cosmetologist, like I said, I've been doing hair for 25 years, but like I said, by the time I got my license and started working in the shop and all that other stuff or whatever, I mean, I used to own my own salon, so my thing is I know how it feels to actually have one, and the business of it all. Also, I'm a managing associate for Legal Shield. Now, even though Legal Shield is the parent company, I actually it's still being self-employed. It's still you owning your own, and you get to work when you want to, make your own hours. I'm doing laundry, so if you hear the washing machine, that's what that is. But with me being with Legal Shield, like I said, I mean that's you still owning your own. You still have that name and that parent company that you're using, but it's still yours. I'm a content creator, of course. Yes, that makes money. Executive assistant for a landscaping company. So I actually do that 3 weeks out of a month. That's different. But my thing is, I don't mind about doing it because I like to, like I said, learn something new. Because hey, I may want a landscaping company in the future, or maybe whoever my husband or whoever God sends me, may have one. So I like to be able to be prepared in so many different areas, so I will be able to either help my husband when he comes, either help other people. I'm a health and beauty specialist and counselor, so it's a lot of times I do have to help people with health and beauty tips. As far as like like what to eat, what not to eat, the exercising, like with your body, your organs, talking about your scalp, your hair, your nails, your skin. I mean, because like I said, that's why I say there's a difference between cosmetologists and hairstylists. Hairstylists only deal with styling your hair, but a cosmetologist deal with every other area. And it's not as easy as people think it is, because we still have to learn a lot of stuff that that first and second year medical students have to learn. We have to learn that stuff too, so we have to really be knowledgeable in that, because it's more than just, oh, let me do your hair and you leave out the door, you pay me, you leave out the door. No, it's not like that. You have to stay current upon a lot of medical issues and stuff like that too. I'm a small business transitionalist. Okay, now being a small business transitionalist. Like I said, that'll take some explaining. I'm not gonna get into that, but that's the title on that one. I'm a transporter. I do transport people for money, or either I can help you to move your things for money. I can take you to your appointments. I mean, the thing about it is just being a transporter, you can transport for many different reasons and, many different people, many different areas, a baby, elder person, or, it's the same as like being an Uber or Lyft driver. You get what I'm saying? But, you're doing it for all ages, but you're doing it as far as like, you're moving a person, or you could be moving things or furniture or, something like that of that area. Okay, I'm also a governess for children, and I'm also a caregiver for the elderly and for children. So those are just like a few of the titles, like I said, that I was just sharing with you guys. But see, like I said, I mean, if you were to really, really go through all of those titles, at an upscale or a celebrity party, I would be a whole entire 2 hours trying to explain those 9 different things, and then trying to explain me being a philanthropist and an outreach, minister, or someone that helps in those particular areas, and being a writer, me being an author, and all of those stuff, whatever. And I mean, I'm like, if you want to know all that, baby, we might as well just go ahead and go to dinner and sit there for 4 hours, and I explain me and you explain you. If that's the case, you get what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm talking about titles, and a lot of people, like I said, they get very, very wrapped up in titles, and they feel that they don't want to be with you, or they don't want to talk to you unless they know what your title is or what your title consists of. And I feel that that's not fair. Because like I said, you got people that started off dirt poor. Some of them still don't even have a high school or college education, and they're still multimillionaires. Because the thing about it is, you learn as you go along. So as far as like you get that financer or that financier that's going to teach you, or you get that stockbroker, or you get someone that's going to teach you about handling your money and investing your money and doing everything that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of them, like I said, that don't even have a high school education, but they got $1 billion company. You get what I'm saying? They own, clothing stores, they own restaurants, they own car washes, they own all these different things that make them so much money. So you can have your master's, you can have your PhD, you can have your doctorate degree. That means absolutely nothing. You can be still stuck in a a rut job of being in the lab or being a teacher, with your PhD. Oh, you got your doctorate and your PhD, but you still stuck over here in the lab making $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And this person that's a billionaire or that's a multi-millionaire didn't even finish high school. So like I said, don't let titles fool you. Don't sit here and let a title make you decide whether you want to talk to or whether you don't want to talk to a person. Because like I said, it has nothing to do with a title, period, at all. It has everything to do with that person, that person's heart, that person's experience, that person's zeal. Because you're going to have some get up and go about yourself, really, to tell you the truth. I don't care, like I said, whether you have the education or not, you're going to have some get up and go about yourself. Because like I said, I don't discriminate. Because like I said, I've seen people go from rags to riches. Literally. I've seen them go from rags to riches and didn't have not one piece of education to the purse, but they learned as they went along, and they learned how to handle and manage. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up getting with somebody that they had the brains, not somebody that was just gonna sit here and be cute and spend their money and buy 10 different purses, 10 of the same purses but a different color. They're just spending money unnecessarily. You want somebody that's gonna be by your side, that's gonna be able to help to invest your money, multiply your money, that's gonna help to budget your money, that's gonna do you right, treat you right. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that's gonna be that actual help me, not somebody that you met that was a like I said, an Instagram model, and she was cute enough for you to just want to be with because you want to show her off, but she just said he spent up all your money in 2 years. Now you sitting here looking crazy and want to holler at the person with the 9 titles. Oh, now you want to talk to me? Oh, okay. Too bad. So sad. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, share, and subscribe, and then you let me know. What do you think about titles? Is the title gonna make you decide whether you want to be with a person or not, or does they have anything to do with it, or do you feel that if I'm at my next upscale party, do you think that I need to explain all the titles, or tell me which titles do you think, out of the ones that you heard, which ones do you think that I need to actually throw out there and say, hey, this is what I do? Because like I said, I only tell about one title. That's it. Because like I said, it takes some explaining for it literally takes a lot of explaining for the other titles. But when you say, oh, cosmetologist, they relate that to, okay, well, yeah, you are hairstylist or you do hair. You know, that's what they related to. And so now I have to try to explain cosmetology, and now, you know, they're like, well, you ain't got to get testy and upset and mad or whatever about your. I'm not, baby. I'm just because to see if you know you got your doctorate degree in a particular thing, and I say, oh, okay, so you just a maintenance man, you know, because you know now they call them environmental something specialist or something like that. But it all in all, you're just maintenance. You know what I'm saying? And you looking at, oh, okay, well now I'd rather for you not to call me a fix-it guy or a maintenance man or a plumber when you know that you have a particular title now, and that title consists of more than just you fixing pipes or more than just you fixing toilets. It consists of maybe 30 different things, but you know we don't see it like that because we're looking at, oh, okay, you're an environmental specialist, but it means that you're you know, you just a handyman, you just a maintenance man, but you may want that name environmental specialist because it talks about you really doing everything, a whole entire scope of things. And see, everybody don't see it like this. So yeah, you may take your title you know, serious, and other people may relate it to just being, hey, environmental specialist, okay, yeah, you're just a handyman, because that could be offensive to some people because it's more work than what you think that it is. But like I said, just because you have that title, that shouldn't make you know, make or break your decision of whether or not you decide that you want to talk to me. But like I said, by the end of the day, by the time that person gets through doing you wrong and spending all your money, you can be looking for the girl with the 9 titles. I promise you that. Or you can be looking for the dude with the 9 titles. So, you know what I'm saying? So stop looking at, you know, stuff like that, and you get the chance to know a person, you know, personally. Because if you say, oh, well, yeah, I'm a cosmetologist, but there are other things that I do. And then you be like, oh, okay, well, I tell you what, you know, let's exchange numbers or whatever. And, you know, let's, you know, tell me everything else that you do, because you might be doing something that may help me. You know what I'm saying? It may not be for a relationship. You might can do something that can actually help me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and I would be more than happy to do that. Because like I said, I mean, and even though I gave you 9 titles, those are the things that I do currently now that actually do, you know, make money. But at the same time, I mean, I've done so many things. You know, my friend was being funny. He said, my car broke down or whatever, it need a motor. And so he was like, well, you gonna come help me put this motor in? I said, I sure will. So he was like, good, gone somewhere. You know, good away you on that. But why would you figure that? Why? Because I'm a girl? Or why? Because my title's gonna consist of being a mechanic? That has nothing to do with whether or not I can help you to put a motor in, because guess what? I can. Because the car that I had a long time ago, that I got when I was 18 years old, guess what? Yeah, the motor went out in that car. I ended up giving it away. But at the same time, the other car that I was using that was fixed up for me to use, I helped him and his friend to put the motor in. Okay, that's, yeah. You know, my thing is I want to be able to know how it feels to be able to be in a particular situation or in a particular field. So yeah, I used to all the time. I don't know. Like I said, I was very, you know, intrigued about mechanics. And I used to all the time help them, hey, pass me this, pass me that. This is how you line up the tools when you take this out of the car and da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, bring this over here, help me to put the motor in, help me to put the transmission in, hold this, hold that. I was very intrigued by that. I didn't mind if I get my hands dirty. Yeah, I know how to, the change a flat. Yeah, not a problem. What, change, oh, okay. Yeah, check the fluids, put the water in, and okay. What you need me to, you need me to fix the windshield wiper? Oh, okay. What the motor in your window went out, you need to go up there? Oh, okay. I don't mind. Yeah, come on, let's go do this together. Come on, it's not a problem, because I want to be able to know how you feel doing this. I want to be able to know how you feel being a teacher. I was a TA. I know how I feel to be a teacher because I was one. Okay, so basically you pretty much name it. I have experience, and I did that on purpose because I want to know how you feel. I want to be able to relate to you, because when you talking to me and telling me about something, I'm just looking at you crazy. You know, that's not the look that people be looking for. You know, you feel so much better, so much more comfortable, especially when you at an upscale party and you're able to relate to what another person do or what another person has been through, which is the reason why I like, you know, experience. I like to try new things, you know. That's when I say I ain't been there, done that, 9 times out of 10, yeah. Now, it is some things that I have not, I can say I have not done, but 9 times out of 10, yeah, I didn't sweep through that. But this is your girl Pam with I-86 that. Like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, you know, you let me know about what you think about the whole title things when it comes to titles. But I love you guys, and now you know a little something about me. Peace.